Can't hear me. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back. It's been so long, but new Rollis is back, baby.
Let's go.
Harlon cast fireball on the party.
No.
Evasion.
Shit.
I used Ajax's gun.
Yes, the gun. I've missed you.
You guys can finally use her gun again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy. All right.
It's
been so long. So just a quick announcement, as you guys can kind of see from the overlay, that one warlock is not going to be joining us for the rest of New Rollis, so don't worry about that and everything. And also, if you guys don't know, Tales Guild got nominated for a Crit Award and everything. So if you want to, vote for some people, because we got some people involved with the Crit Awards. We got best D&D player Attack on Morgan in the stream right here. Check it out. Everything. What? Yeah. We also got Tales Guild as best upcoming D&D channel, so that's pretty freaking cool. And
best upcoming YouTube channel.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And B, you're also involved in like a Crit Award thing. Well, right?
Yes. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what the category is called.
Madaloon is best GM, right?
Madaloon is also up for best D&D GM for Dungeons and Demigods, which I was involved in, and then Dungeons and Demigods as a whole is up for best utilization of safety tools. So please go and vote on both of those as well.
Yeah,
because that would be very cool for those things that I'm also a part of to win some things. That'd be very cool.
Yeah,
but also wonderful projects and wonderful people that you should go vote for. Also, go vote for Haley for best Chaosium player.
Also, Madeline and Maria from Stars in the Night are a part of Dice Times, which is up for best Legacy channel.
Best Legacy YouTube channel.
Best Legacy channel, and Dane, who runs Dice Times, is also up for best NPC.
I think so.
I
believe so. Yeah.
Or is it best villain? Oh, I think it's best villain.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yes.
It's one of
I
those
think it's best villain.
You'll find it.
Vote for them as well. Dice Times is incredible. Also, Bryn, who was Abigail's GM for Echoes of the Actor, is up for
best indie GM.
Is best indie GM. So vote for Bryn. Bryn is wonderful and amazing. You only have a few more days left to vote, so just make sure you go and vote.
Yeah.
Everyone's so cool and talented and doing amazing things. Go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
We have so many categories to shout out, guys, because we just know so many cool, talented friends.
Yeah,
honestly,
my friend Grace Ghostlight G is up for best best song, best TTRPG lyrical song, and it's so good. Go vote for her. She's amazing.
Yeah. That category is so difficult for me because I want to vote for Grace, but also Wes.
Arcane Anthems.
Up for that category.
Tough category.
Most of the categories I've been like, yes, a friend that I will vote for, and then I get to that one, I'm like, no. Don't make me choose between my friends.
I know. Whitney, aka Smoking Glue Guns, is also up for best DM.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a stacked fucking roster.
Listen, just vote.
Exactly.
I'll give you someone. I'll give you a smooch if you vote.
Oh,
hey,
as long as it's consensually.
Yeah. All of the nominees in the category with Tales Guild are so incredible and amazing and so deserving. All of the fellow nominees in my category are also so talented, amazing, incredible. Just vote.
Yeah.
Just vote for whoever you want.
No matter who you vote for, vote for someone.
Exactly.
Just vote. Because your vote matters. And you matter. And we love you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Are we ready to play some D&D?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I think so. I think. Yeah.
So sure if you want, I guess. Whatever.
I think Dungeon Dragon. I think I remember what that thing is.
Exactly.
Dungeon and Dragon.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought it was humans in hallways. Actually, not Dungeons and Dragons.
No, that's the follow-up.
I thought it was
Bakers
Bakers and
that one.
Bunt Cakes.
We haven't announced that series yet, Morgan.
Oh, sorry.
That was Bakers and Bunt Cakes. You
Oh
guys.
my god. Oh.
We haven't announced that one either. Yes.
All right. So we come back from a turbulent, crazy, hectic time from the Feywilds. Back to the Blind Dragon. You guys have said your goodbyes and everything. Well, not really goodbyes, more like see you laters and everything. Let's make sure to do that because Lunara is coming back and everything, just and all that stuff, so.
Bye, Lunara. Goodbye forever.
No! Don't put that evil on me!
I know I'm gonna see you like real soon, but like goodbye forever.
And you guys are there. You see Distill kind of at the bar, kind of like a little jolted as like there's some customers going on. Hilda's helping out some customers. And if I remember correctly, Elva.
My fucking brother.
Yep, Elva was also helping out serving as well.
Yeah, we had a whole thing. Zelvi went upstairs to go talk to her parents.
Oh yes. So before we get to that, Harlon and Myla, were there anything that you guys wanted to do?
I think Harlon still has kind of like a leftover headache over the fucking card they were forced to draw. Oh no! I think Harlon is like taking time to take the deck and wrap it in even more things. It's
What
like,
card
okay.
did you draw again? I forgot.
The one that reduced my intelligence.
Oh yeah, you're so right.
Okay, no, my intelligence didn't drop to 4. It was reduced by 4, which just happened to make it 4 because he's already stupid. He's already stupid.
4?
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Lunara helped out.
Not anymore.
Hilda was able
to
to help me out and like greater restoration me, and I'm good now.
Okay,
I think it would have been funny if it didn't work though.
No, it really wouldn't. Intelligence is not one you want to have a minus in.
I think it's so funny.
We need you. We need the brains.
Harlon. I think Harlon is just taking time to like secure it further, take a seat, have a glass of water, like have a seat. Is trying not to look at Hilda working with Distilled because he's like, I don't know how to unpack that just yet. Not that he has to unpack it. She's a grown-ass woman who can make her own decisions on who she dates, of course. Just if Distill does anything to hurt her, I'm gonna kill him.
Never find the body.
Oh lordy.
There
Okay.
won't be a body.
Oh lordy. All right.
That's what Helen's doing.
Okay. Myla, what are you doing, homie?
Honestly, I think Myla's just kind of chilling, to be honest. I don't know if she has anything particularly that she would be doing immediately. Kind of just getting her bearings again. Just nice to be back on the same plane of existence again. Because the Feywild was kind of kooky and crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very different to what she's used to. But yeah, she's just kind of probably just like would have a drink. Would kind of probably just like give like probably would just like give Alva like a nod. Like seeing them. So not to say anything particularly, but just an acknowledgement that they're up and about.
Alva kind of nods back.
They're still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside of that, nothing too crazy. Probably just kind of probably Myla's a chaos gremlin. What are Distill and Hilda currently doing?
Roll me a perception check if you'd be so kind.
Oh, I would love to.
I give
love to do that.
If I see Myla snooping, can I give the help action?
I'll
like
allow
just
it.
kind of go over and like point out little things. You get the help action.
I got a
with
19
advantage.
without advantage, so I will. If I get advantage, I'll roll again. Okay, that is better. That's 22.
22.
I got you,
Okay.
bro.
You see them kind of like coyly and playfully, kind of like holding hands and everything as they pass by. And Myla, something metallic catches your eye on one of her fingers.
Wait. No. I think Myla stops in place and it's just like, no way. No way.
Well, I see this because I gave the help action.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. I will give it to you.
Oh no. Myla's just gonna look at Distill, point at Distill, point at the ring, point at Distill, be like,
There's no way.
I mean, it's
when
not.
did this happen?
Okay, you guys were gone for a long time. Okay, so
what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? How long were we gone?
it was like 6 months, I believe. No. No.
6 months.
It was 10 days.
10 days.
It was
10 days.
I was like
10 days.
6
Thank
months.
you.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
Thank you.
It was 10 days.
That's the time skip.
Our time skip is going to be 6 months.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got that confused. Okay. Well.
No, you're so good.
Okay. So I.
10 days.
Yeah, I know. Like, but
Okay.
I've never really felt this way with a girl before, or with a person, and like, I know it's not like an actual engagement ring or anything. Okay, it's more.
Oh, is it like a promise ring? Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's like a promise ring. It's kind of like I'm showing like I'm ready to take the next step of a relationship to be a little bit more serious and stuff. And I can already feel Harlon kind of like glaring at me with his short little eyes.
Yes. Harlon will never let you see the end of this one, but I think that's so sweet.
Did he say with his
fake-
short little eyes?
I'll just
Is
like
that
make,
what
like,
Distill just said?
Hey, buddy, how's it goes?
I'm just gonna take Hulda's hand and just start like looking at the ring, be like, "This is so gorgeous.
Thank
I
you.
love it."
He actually went to a blacksmith to like forge it for me, so he gets points on that.
Young love.
You talk to me like a child again, I'll make sure no one finds the body. Don't little guy me.
Okay. Hilda said if you threaten me, I will say, you are not the boss of me. Hilda is.
I mean, I'm glad you got that one down. But I ain't got to be your boss to make a threat.
She also said
Sorry. Promise.
Okay. Yeah. So, champagne? Anybody? Some bubblies?
Yeah. Give me the bottle. I'm happy for you two.
You sound it. Truly.
Hilda, legitimately, I am very happy. I am very happy you found a man that will continue to work on himself and improve and is serious about taking the next step. Distill? Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, I think you are just so wonderful together. I'll just go over to hold him and be like, you are just so perfect in every single way. And I'll go over to Distill and just put my hands on his shoulders and go, and you are so far out of your depth.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
do you know how high you scored?
I can't even.
People look at you and they go, how? How is that possible?
She's had literal demons after her before for her romantic interests. You better know what you have here, son. As long as you know that, we'll be fine there. I ain't gonna have to chase you around with a cattle prod for it.
What's a cattle prod?
Oh, you don't want to find out.
All right. Oh.
Trust me. If the cattle prod's being used, you're in trouble.
Oh dear.
So don't mess this up.
Okay, yeah, I won't mess this up. I definitely won't mess this up.
Good. Good.
Anywho,
Yeah.
we pan away from the celebratory thing here over to Zelvi, who's taking the longest steps of her life up the stairs. Zelvi,
Yeah.
how we feeling?
Yeah. It's there. It is a. I gotta lock in. It is. It's a. It is a slow ascent up the stairs and down the hallway to the room, but every step taken is with such a force, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I imagine that people downstairs can hear her footsteps banging the floorboards upstairs.
Oh yeah.
As she kind of stalks her way down this hallway. And she not gently knocks on the door.
Come in.
Yeah, she kind of enters immediately. And how do my parents look?
They look happy. They look happy. They look like they're having a good time and everything. Your dad's drinking a cup of tea, and your mother is she's trying to draw something, and everything's like, oh, Zelvi, you're back. How's it goes?
I'm gonna close the door.
Uh-oh.
That's rude. I'll say that. And she just crosses her arms, and I think she's trying to use the Zelvi mask that she used to kind of hide her emotions. And I won't make you. I won't have you roll an insight check for this because this is her parents.
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy for her with people that know her so well to hide the kind of fury that is emanating off of her. And she just sort of crosses her arms and looks at the both of them and goes, "How old am I?"
Oh boy. Oh boy. Who told you?
It is not a difficult question. How old am I?
Your father kind of stands up, just kind of awkwardly scratches his head. Pretty old.
That is not an answer. I will ask one more time. How old am I?
174 years old.
This is Morgan. There's a pregnant pause. 174. So that is how many years you kept all of this from me.
Silent. as they both look pale and ashamed.
Were you ever going to tell me the truth?
We were trying to find a way to tell it. But I think we just got too much of a cowardice in ourselves to ever explain it.
Coward is putting it lightly. I have met cowards that have way more spine than you do.
That is fair. We never meant to hurt you like this, Zelvi.
Never meant to hurt me? Well, guess what? You did. What, were you so grateful when you found out that my memories were getting wiped so I wouldn't remember all of this? Or maybe you were just never going to tell me, huh? And just never and you have to live with that information knowing that I never knew. Was that it? Was that what were you going to do if his plan worked? What then?
We were stuck in a rock and a hard place.
Alva, no?
No. He doesn't know.
Inside check.
Yeah. You don't have to roll for it. Fucking lying out of their teeth.
She grits her fists so tightly. She is digging her fingernails into her palms and just goes, "Stop fucking lying!"
We can do that.
There. Oh, can you? Because from everything that you have told me and shown me, you can't. See, there's one thing that I hate the most in this life. More than the founding fathers. More than the Rakshasa. More than anything. And that is being lied to. But continue down this path and maybe you will take the #1 spot. So tell me the truth.
What would you like to know?
Does Alva know?
Alva knows. I feel like we're going to witness a murder here, guys.
No,
I'll
it's not
start
who
digging the hole.
That's not who she is anymore. I'm gonna lock eyes with my mom. Does your brother know?
No.
Insight check.
Roll for insight.
Okay. 14. Yeah.
She's telling the truth.
Okay. The brother that you did not tell me about
Knew that was.
What else are you keeping from me?
We just wanted you safe.
I have met quite a few parents in the past little bit of time. Good ones, bad ones. None of them have ever lied this much to their child. So what does that say about you?
It says that we don't deserve the children that we got. Zelvi, we're sorry. We never meant for it to go for so long.
You're sorry? What exactly are you sorry about? Lying to me? Or me figuring out that you're lying to me?
Both?
Maybe you're sorry for getting me involved in the Founding Fathers. Maybe you're sorry for tying the Rakshasa up into our lives. Or maybe you're sorry that I'm not the one who's actually your daughter anymore. Because as much as everybody likes to sit there and tell me that's not the case, we all know the truth. That I'm not the original one. That I was not even supposed to exist. That it was a mistake that I am here. So what exactly are you sorry for?
You see that your mother is trying to hold back tears, but she swallows it down. You were never a mistake.
I told you to stop lying to me.
You're not. We're not lying. You're not a mistake.
I was never supposed to be here. It was always supposed to be Ren. And I can't tell the others that. But I know it. And she knows it. And you two know it. Parents are supposed to guide their children. To point them in the right direction, but know at the end of the day that they have to make their own choices. You never let me do that. You made all the choices for me. And they were all the wrong ones. You have not stopped lying to me since I got you both back. I do not trust you. I do not even really remember either of you. What do you think that says? 174 years and I barely remember the two of you?
It says we screwed up as parents. And we're not getting a second chance. And I know that, but we're just airing the wound right now, and maybe one of these days we can no, we'll give you your space. Come on, we're leaving. Kind of grabs her stuff. Your father just kind of looks kind of a broken child trying to decide which parent to go to, but kind of as soon as makes eye contact with you and sees the hurt in your eyes, lowers them and follows out.
If you leave, they are just going to take you back. Don't be stupid.
They stop.
I do not want you here. I do not need you here. I do not trust you. I do not even know what you really are to me. But I am not going to let you to walk out of here just to get yourselves into a situation that I have to get you out of again.
Very well. You make the rules now, and we will follow them.
Not how it be. Why do I have to act like the parent and the mature one in this situation? Why do I have to set the rules? That is what you're supposed to do. Do you not see what you've done? Bringing you back, as I point at my mom, was supposed to fix everything. And it has made everything worse. So maybe that is a mistake that I have to live with now.
Very well. We'll work on bettering ourselves, and then maybe when we still have time, we can be the parents that you deserve.
Why did I kill you?
You were told that I was a traitor.
By him?
Yes.
Insight check.
Roll for it.
I know. We're gonna make so many insight checks. They're fucking liars.
Yep.
No, we're just used to
I
it. Don't
don't-
worry.
So we got a hydration check from Radio Free Will. Thank you, homie. So drink up from those emotional tears, guys.
So that's a natural 1
Red Bull.
for an 11.
You do have inspiration if you want to use them.
Oh, yeah, I do. I do actually.
Okay. Use those inspirations.
19.
19? Okay.
Sick.
She seems to be telling the truth for the most part.
Even as you were dying, you told me that it wasn't my fault. What happened to that mother? Why didn't I get that one? And I will walk out of the room and I will slam the door on the way out.
Harlon and Myla, you hear the door slam upstairs. Just still kind
And
of.
I'll go.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll go into my room.
Yep.
I'll go into my room and close the door.
Yep.
I'll look up, look over at Myla, like, we should,
Give her
I went
space.
Beldrin voice. We should, go check on her.
I think she needs her space right now, but maybe in a little bit.
This is going to be a strange question to Morgan. Could I make an insight check on Zelvi to see if this would be a moment she would want us to be there?
Yeah, Myla is assuming it's a moment where you need a minute to
Yes,
chill,
yes.
and then we'll come to us when you are ready.
Yeah.
That's how I'm taking it. But
Good question.
It's a really good question. I mean, like, you don't. I will as a player. I will tell you, it's truly like your call. Like I don't think there's a right answer to this.
Gotcha.
Truly. I think it's a situation where like it's truly based on like what you think your character would do, and I don't know, because I think she doesn't know.
I think what Myla is coming from the standpoint of whatever just happened up there was a lot, hence the door slamming. So going up there right now and being like, hey, it's okay, what happened, and bringing that up again whilst Zelvi's in this heightened state of emotion because it's just happened might not be the best play. And just give her a minute to just and they can talk about it later.
That's
where Myla's coming from.
Yeah.
But...
Listen, both sides.
Yeah.
Completely makes sense. And so truly, it's your call. There's no right answer to this.
Myla's saying she's gonna wait.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's really up to you, Jay. I don't think it's a wrong move to go up and check on her. I don't know if it's the right one. There's no right. There's no.
Yeah, there's no right
solution.
Answer.
Yeah, there's no right
answer.
There's also no wrong
situation.
Answer. Yeah. And there's also no wrong answer.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, these characters have known each other a while now, so I just wanted to check in.
Yeah.
I think Harlan will. I think she needs someone else to yell at that ain't them. And we'll stand up and like, I'm a pretty good person back.
Okay, if you think that's the right call.
And we'll head on upstairs and gently knock on the door before opening it and poking their head in.
It's locked. She would have locked it.
Zelvi, if you make me lockpick this fucking door, I may not be as good as you. I'm just here to check on you.
There's no response.
Zelvi, please don't make me. Just give me some kind of response, because if you don't, I am gonna crawl through your window, and I don't no longer have the vampire climb abilities, so I am gonna fall off the roof.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Yo, this is awesome.
If you want the eloquence bar.
Oh no.
30.
Okay.
Christ.
DM, would you allow me?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Yes.
to would I be able to sort of use like maybe mending to unlock the door?
Yeah, of course. Why not? That'd be awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna so Harlan, you would see like probably through like the keyhole, you would see her kind of sickly green magic energy and you would hear the door unclick. She is on the floor. I'm pretty sure you've never seen Zelvi sit on the bed in her room ever. She is on the floor with her back against the wall and her head kind of tucked into her knees.
He'll just simply come on over and sit next to her. Not like touch her or anything, just sit next to her, arms kind of around his knees. Parents are rough. Especially when two of them are the problem. I've only got one that's the problem, and I have a hard enough time with that. It's okay, though. Not what they did. But you still got family. You got me. You got Ajax. You got Lunara. Though I'm sure Lunara's getting a shiver right now being called family in this scenario, but she'll get there.
She doesn't lift her head up from her knees, but a little shakily. And you can't tell if it's like her voice is shaking because she's crying or if her voice is shaking because of how angry she is.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a definite kind of shakiness to her voice as she just goes, "Do you ever think that some people are just not meant to have good things?"
Ask me that a couple months ago, I'd agree with you. But after everything that's happened, I believe everyone has at least one good thing in life. And that includes you.
What's your one good thing?
He'll gesture to the room, to downstairs, to...
She still her head in her knees, so she was not looking at you.
I was gonna have I was gonna have such a good like physical thing, to be able to like go off and like but you ain't looking at me. But that's okay. Got you. Got Myla, Lunara, my mother, the twins, Hilda. I got a lot of good things in life, and so do you. But you know what the difference? You know what the difference is? The things you're thinking about, the bad things that have happened. They're things that have happened to you. Things you haven't had control over. Things that haven't been able to have your input. But everything that you have done and you have tried to gain, at least from my perspective, has been a good thing. Everything you have worked towards has been something good.
Then why do bad things keep happening?
Honestly, I think our group's fucking cursed. I keep having brushes with the afterlife. You with your whole situation. Myla just got out of a real fucking god complex kind of thing. that that was weighing on her self-worth. Lunara recently discovered that she's a fucking princess, which is wild. Bad things keep happening to us because we're trying to do the good thing. Which, trust me, I know is bullshit and it ain't fucking fair. But all that does is fill me with spite to continue to do the good thing. And you are one of the best people I know. And I know you're not gonna I know you are not just gonna sit around and let bad things happen.
Fuck you. I think at this point, she finally kind of lifts her head up. For something. It rolled out of my tray. She lifts her head up. She's not crying. And she just kind of lets her head kind of fall back against the wall. When I came here from the cemetery, I did not have anybody. And I did not know it at the time. But it made me really sad. And when more information started to be revealed and got my dad back and then my mother. It felt like that I could finally be a part of the family that I so desperately wanted to be. But I think it was just another lie.
That's the thing with family. It hardly looks like you expect it to. What your parents, I'm supposing, have done in their lives, I'm not excusing them in any way. Trust me, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings on your parents. They're probably scared. And we're scared to talk to you. Trust me, that don't excuse what they've done, but it might give it a little bit of an explanation.
Harlan, I am 174 years old.
Well, howdy, Grandma. No, he doesn't say that. That was Jay. That was Jay bleeding through.
Old grandma.
That is how long they kept it from me. But you know who did know that they told? My brother.
I said it doesn't excuse them.
I will not sit here and listen to you try to explain why they did what they did. Please get out.
All right. He'll stand and pause at the door. You know I'm always on your side.
Get out.
And he will.
I love you, Jay.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
And he'll walk back downstairs. Neutral expression on his face as he comes to sit next to Myla again.
Sure, this time. Just to ask you this, GM.
Yeah.
Zelvi's parents said they were leaving, correct? Do they come downstairs with their things?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
She told them to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that bit. I thought they were still
Okay.
leaving.
It's all good. Yeah.
No,
Damn,
she told them
Damn.
to stay
Never
because
mind.
she was like, if you walk out of here, they're just going to take you and I'm going to have to get you out of this.
Fair enough. Damn,
So she
I
told
missed
them to
that.
stay. No, it's okay.
It's all good.
Never mind. Sorry, I have to rethink my bit. Never mind.
It is all good. Distill kind of like looks over to Harlon and then to you, Myla. And it's just kind of like, well, this definitely sucks. So, guys want some food? I can get the kitchen open for you guys.
I'm good.
Okay.
The Feywild had some very interesting substances to consume, and I'm good.
Okay. All right.
I guess we'll kind of just turn to Alva then. I'm like, so you decided to stay?
Yeah.
What prompted that choice, huh? A little bit of a change of heart for you?
I had someone drilling in my head.
She'll do that to you. It's one of her best qualities.
Yeah. I don't think she'll ever forgive me.
No, and you don't deserve it.
I don't.
So you should stop feeling sorry for yourself about it and thinking that maybe one day she'll turn around and give you the forgiveness that you don't deserve. But that doesn't mean that you can't start working on yourself to be the brother that she deserves one day. Because those two things aren't mutually exclusive. Just because you were a shitty brother up until now doesn't mean you always have to be that way. So drop the self-pity, get better, and be someone that she can look to is family. A family that she deserves. Because she deserves so much. So much better than you.
Still, you know a good therapist? I think I might need to go see one.
It's a good idea. Therapy's healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know one. Yeah. I used to go to them all the time and everything back when I had some bad stuff happen to me and everything. Let me get their card and everything. Just so it kind of like goes in the back and everything. Zelvi. Oh, did you wanted to finish something, B?
No, I was just like, oh, Zelvi?
Yes.
Is I think Harlon was coming down.
Yeah.
Or are we going to Zelvi first?
Oh, we can.
Happy with either.
Yeah, we go with Harlan and everything.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. It's Harlan coming down.
Oh,
is she? That is your catchphrase, yeah.
That's Harlan's catchphrase.
Hmm.
She's angry. We had a bit of a talk.
Give her time.
Oh, trust me, I know. I just wanted her to know that we were thinking about her too. That she wasn't alone.
Yeah.
And I'm used to receiving anger from people. So it doesn't bother me too much. Especially when I know she doesn't mean her anger at me.
Yeah. It's not directed at you. It's not directed at any of us. It's directed at the people that have wronged her again, and again, and have constantly failed her. She has a right to be angry. She can be as angry as long as she needs to. Trust me, she has plenty of reason to be.
Trust me.
I don't know what they said to her up there, but, well, probably wasn't good.
I can figure.
Did she say anything about it, or?
I'll let her tell you. You know how she likes to be the one to tell her own secrets.
Yeah.
And after how long? It feels like it was 2 years ago or something like that when she pinned me against the wall and almost threatened to stab me for just telling her one of her secrets, just asking her one of her secrets.
Myla just like smirks and was like, I mean, if that's what it takes to do it, I'd be telling her secrets more often.
I don't need to know about that. That's like my sister. I'm kidding.
Oh no, that was like before anything. That was well before that. But I mean, like now, if you want details on that, then well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, shh. Girl never tells her secrets.
I'm sure you don't.
Just like I don't tell her yours and mine.
We have no secrets. Listen, if Zelvi started getting annoying like we do to each other, I would just start describing certain things on my end. She wouldn't be freaked out on your end, obviously, but she didn't want to hear about none of that with me.
Doesn't want to hear about your dirty thoughts, I almost called you Veldrin there.
Veldrin?
God, it's been so long.
Veldrin?
No, don't
I'm
worry
all
about
for
it,
you having
Harlan.
multiple partners.
No,
I would just like to know.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this bit. Harlan.
Yeah.
Just glad she's as okay as she can right now.
I don't know. Her situation does give me my own worries.
Me too.
For a different reason.
Oh?
I still gotta tell my own mother everything I've been doing. Who I've been keeping secrets from. Well, I'm kind of in the reverse position.
Do you want me to come with you?
Let me.
I will. I'll support you.
You let me tell. You can come with me, and I will introduce you as my partner, of course. But I'll leave
You're not
you
gonna
with the
friend zone
twins.
me in front of your mother? Oh, thank goodness.
Not quite yet, you know.
Not quite
Zelvi,
yet. Oh.
come with me. I will introduce you. She's been on me about starting dating again for a while. And I'll leave you with the twins, of course. And then I'll tell her in a separate room. And then I'll need to tell the twins, but I'm much less worried about their reactions. Well, I don't know, Rowan might fucking kick my ass.
Well, whatever you tell them and you want it, whatever you want me there for, you know I'll support you no matter what.
Of course I want you there. And I want to introduce Zelvi to Ma. I think that'd be good for her to see a good motherly figure in her life.
I need to tell my own parents about both of you. Oof.
Yeah.
That'll be a lot.
You don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them about those whole other.
Oh, and I'll have to tell them about this too. Gestures to her.
You do have to tell them all about.
And her like her dress and everything, just like, yeah, that's gonna wow.
Also, you'll be the first woman I bring home to my mother.
Oh, wonderful.
She'll be shocked, honestly. But
and you think my parents won't be? Hey, mother. Hey, mom and dad. Since you last saw me, by the way, I have a girlfriend and a boyfriend now. Also, I'm a woman now. Surprise.
Your parents.
Also, I'm going by Myla now. Oh my god, so much has happened in the last like week.
Honey, this has all happened in like the past day.
Oh yeah.
Well, not us getting together. That's been like a month.
We need a vacation. We need to take like a break. What do you think? Like 6 months off? That'd be nice.
I ain't gonna have time for any fucking break. Any free time I have has to go. Just to go to a campaign.
To go to spending time with me, obviously. Oh yeah, and your campaign.
No,
yeah,
spending time with you, spending time with campaign. I gotta spend time with Zelvi and Lunara too.
Yeah.
But fine. Sorry, dissociated there for a second as I imagined my impending doom.
I was wondering where you were getting there. You're getting pretty far away there.
And we got to figure out what to do about the Founding Fathers and their little theater group because they're still around somehow. You know, I really thought hitting every single...
Maybe they'll put on a little performance for us, a little dance. You know.
I mean, maybe we can start trying to plan another way into the hells to take care of them permanently, to really sabotage their support, their leadership ladder.
Well, they'll certainly be down for a while now that the Rakshasa isn't around.
No, I still have a bad feeling about something.
Figure themselves out. Well,
It's
tell that bad
organization.
Feeling. That bad feeling, Harlon. She'll like reach over and like poke you in the chest and be like, tell that bad feeling to shush, because you deserve a break.
I think
go for so long. We all have. So some time to just not think about founding fathers or the hells or any of that. Just live our lives for a bit.
I think Harlon will put on a smile, trying to have a convincing smile. It's like, you're right. But on the inside is still like...
Yeah, she knows. She's trying.
Next up. There we go. There has to be
Hey,
a
welcome back.
next up. Like, there's an organizational structure. There has to be a next in line. There has to be fail safes. This isn't like some petty criminal group we're dealing with. So I think
Probably
Harlan's
Kenneth, and he knows what we're like, so he'll take his time to figure himself out. So,
but on the outside,
take a
Harlan
break.
has like a it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Ajax doesn't want to worry about it right now. It's like,
Just
yes,
reach over and just squeeze your hand and be like, let's focus on us for now.
Yes, I would like to take you out on a proper date sometime soon. Just considering we haven't really been able to have one of those yet.
I mean, I would love that. That would be really sweet. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, well, dinner, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how much you like to have a performance. So I was thinking maybe we go see, not the big theater, of course, but I know a couple street shows that are really good. And they're in a part of the city that is cobbled streets, candle lit, because this part of the city doesn't have the more high-tech magical versions of lights just yet. And I know the performers personally, so I can make sure we get a private showing. Just the two of us.
That sounds like a wonderful evening. It's a date.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
She'll like get up and will like give you like a kiss on the forehead, saying, "Hey, you pull this off, maybe you'll get a little performance of your own." As she walks away.
You can't just leave after saying that. Oh my god. Like, is beat red.
Still high fives Myla. Just like, God damn.
I'm watching you. Don't you start this now. Finger comes up pointing at the still.
Oh, Lord. So.
There goes the PG rating. Did we really have a PG rating to begin with?
No.
I don't know if we did.
I feel like we were like a PG-13 that was okay to say fuck a lot.
Nah, we're R.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're
PG-13, you're only allowed to say fuck once.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've said it more than once. Damn it.
Ours, you can say it as many times as you want.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, so we move away from that.
Good chat. We said fuck more than once. We did it.
We did it. So we move away from that scene. Zelvi, how you doing?
What a wild question.
So she's still like, she's still locked in her room, and like, out of character as a player. I'm not always, that's not always my favorite thing to do, but it's one of those things where like, I kind of have to put like my player brain away and be like, no, like, she's doing so, she's still, I mean, she's still just kind of locked in her room. Still kind of sitting with her back up against the wall. Still not crying, which for Zelvi, she currently is more worrying than if she was crying. So
yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you want to do anything with that, but I hate to like be that player that's like, she's locked in a room, but
No, it's all good. We we will leave Zelvi as they are right now. Because we respect...
I mean, if there's anything you want to do with that, like, feel free. I just feel like I, as a player, can't, in good conscience, have her kind of leave at this point. We'll see if that changes.
Yeah.
But...
There is a tapping at the window.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, love that, honestly. I think it's like I think she kicks into kind of rogue mode and will sneak over to the window to avoid being seen, and will kind of press her back up against the wall that's next to the window and try to see if she can see out of it without like giving away that she's looking out the window.
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check real quick.
Okay. Stealth check? Sure. I'm gonna stop using the Grun Cup because it's still just not rolling great for me. So sorry, Grun Cup, but
not the Grun Cup.
Today. Yeah. I mean, like, it could have been better. 27?
A 27? Yeah.
Guys, I only rolled a 15.
Only a 15. Yeah, you good. You are blended in the shadows right now, and you see a raven kind of like tapping on the window.
I quit. Actually, bye guys.
I'm sorry, no.
I fucking knew it. As soon as you said tapping on a window, I fucking knew it. I'm like, and there's a raven.
If the Raven Queen has no haters, then I'm fucking dead. My window's closed, yeah.
Yep.
I will open the window enough to just like let the raven in, I guess.
The raven enters and takes on a form you have seen before.
She's a little taken aback and takes a step or two back and then kind of like stops and kind of like, for lack of a better word, not like squares up, not in a threatening way, but in like a I'm gonna stand my ground kind of way, if that makes sense. Like, she's not pulling out any weapons or anything, but she definitely is trying to give off a little bit with her body language of like kind of straightening up and crossing her arms over the chest of like, don't even try to fucking mess with me right now. And she looks at the Raven Queen and goes, what the fuck do you want?
Just wanted to check in on you.
Why do you care?
Because I care about my followers.
You lied to me.
I know. And if you want to express your anger towards me, I'm a rubber duck. It's gonna slide off, and I will deserve it.
I think Harlon would kill me if I tried to do that.
Yes, and then the concept of death would be very, very bad, and then we would all be like walking zombies, so that would probably not do too well.
I don't have a bright, happy future, do I?
You make your future. Death is unpredictable. I try to make it predictable the best I can, but there are every once in a while grains of sand that just erodes the gear and makes them slip.
What does that have to do with anything?
You and your friends are that gear that is slipping.
So what does that mean? Just say what you fucking mean.
I wish I could. We're kind of bound to like not like say things and all that stuff because it's kind of like in the rules we all made as gods that we can't really say what's going on. Otherwise, it's like not fair. It gives you an unfair advantage and everything against other people and all that stuff. I'm already benchmarking as like now. Right. No, sorry. That was me projecting my anger. I'm still angry at Jin trapping me in a bottle and everything. Oh, God, and that little shit is like forming his own cult. Fucking hell.
There pain in your voice when you told me I had a bright, happy future.
Because I believe you can have a bright and a happy future.
But
But it's going to be a long and painful path to get to there.
why are you here? Why are you telling me this? What difference is this going to make?
Because I believe in the both of you.
The both of... Right.
And if you want, I can help get Ren a body.
That is not my decision to make.
Perfectly understandable.
Too many people have made decisions for us. I will not do that to her.
Of course.
So that's a conversation you have to have with her.
Most definitely. But I just wanted to check in on you. On one of my favorite clerics.
I'm not, though. I'm not your follower. I'm not your cleric. I'm not your champion. That's her. Know that we are different, right?
You're right. We do know. I do know that you and Ren are different. But I believe that there are some elements that you share with Ren that qualifies you as a champion.
Possibly qualify me to be your champion. What have I done that makes you think that? What, all of the death that I have caused? All of the lives that I have taken? Is that what you're looking for? Because if that is the case, I want no part in that.
It's not that.
Then what is it?
It's the lies that you have changed. You have changed Harlon's life, Myla's life, Ren's life. You have changed so many people's lives for the good. you have breathed new life into them. You're not a taker of life, Zelvi. You're a giver. And I apologize for your parents doing a very shitty job of not telling you that.
Not talk about my parents right now.
All right, touchy subject. That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
Ren, on your own time. I have been trying to get you to talk to me for days. Did you not hear me at the church? Or any other time I said that we needed to talk, and you picked this moment? This moment. When I have just found out that they have been lying to me for over 100 years, but not to my brother. This is the moment that you pick to come here and talk to me about things.
I will give you your space. I apologize.
Turn away from her.
Have a good evening. Takes the form of a crow and just flies out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, young
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, I shut the window so hard it breaks.
I'm going to assume everyone hears the window shattering, right?
Probably.
Okay. Just still kind of like flinches and just like, oh god, that's going to be like a gold.
I'll cover
Okay,
it.
thank you. All right.
We still haven't been paid. What are you gonna cover it with, honey?
I mean, do you guys want to get paid?
I'm a resourceful woman. Who says I need money? Well,
I will slip
think I'm
on
gonna-
over like 50 gold because I do have 150.
however, I will take the money. Thank you.
We're giving this to cover the window.
Yeah, 1 gold cover the window and 49 to cover my other expenses. What those are, that's between me and I don't know. Me.
Yeah.
I think at that point I'd be like, maybe I will go see how she's doing.
I think she could use your kind of support right now. I think mine's a bit
Distraction.
I think mine's a bit too brusque.
What time of day is it?
It's
At this point? Maybe we could have just said evening. Are we? Is it night?
It's nighttime.
We're getting into the evening.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I'll make my way upstairs to Zelvi's room, and I'll just like gently knock and go, room service.
She opens the door and goes, Harlon, I don't.
Sorry to disappoint. Or maybe I am Harlon. Maybe I'm 2 Harlons in a trench coat, stacked on top of each other. How are you doing, honey?
To answer that.
That did not come through. Sorry, you were very
You're
quiet.
fine. My mic is homophobic. It's fine.
Not on Pride.
Wow. During Pride Month? I do not really want to answer that.
You don't have to. Can I come in?
No,
That's also fine.
I do not want to snap at you like I did, Harlon.
I know.
And the Raven Queen.
Myla looks like she was going to say something sweet, and then her eye twitches. Sorry. What? Raven Queen?
Yeah.
She was here? No, it's fine. It's fine. Put a pin in that one. I know you don't want to talk about whatever happened, but I was hoping, kind of just like looks past towards the broken window. It's like, it's getting to that time of night. I was hoping you could show me some of your favorite constellations. But if you want your space and need your time, that's okay. Whatever you need.
It feels like there is boiling water in my whole body. And I do not want to burn you with that.
Zelvi, you know that you could burn with the heat of 100 suns. And there's no place I would rather be than by your side. Always.
You're the last person I want to hurt, Myla.
And you won't. Think of everything we've been through. I'm still here, aren't I? Don't be afraid to burn me. Just let me do what I can to call the flames.
That is what scares me the most. I am not sure that you can this time.
Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just need to let the fire burn. But I don't want you to have to feel like you have to do that on your own. We don't have to talk about it. Or we can if you want, whatever you need. You know I'm here. Besides, when you get all broody, you do your little pouty face. Or just like pokes your like bottom lip. This thing comes out a little bit. It's a little pouty face.
I was not aware I made a face.
Yeah, it's a cute little pouty face, but it's a little pouty face. That's how I can always tell when you're upset about something. I notice the little things.
I know you do. Like how your eye twitched when I mentioned the Raven Queen.
Twitches again. Yep. It's just a nervous tick, you know?
No, it's because you are angry.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Not at you.
I know.
It's just I thought she knew better than to come around here anymore.
What do you mean?
I told her to leave us alone.
You. In what
Did I
way?
tell you this? Oh, I thought I told you this. You know when she was visiting before with her wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous wife, by the way. So lovely. Wonderful. Again, don't know how she scored. Because like Raven Queen's like here, and then like Wild Mother's like all the way up here. Like, woof. God damn. Woof. Don't know how she managed that one. We just had a little conversation. She was getting a little too. Here's the thing. She claims to be a representation of death, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when death lingers, or a representation of death like that lingers for too long, certain things start to happen to the people around them. I didn't want her lingering around us. None of us are going anywhere anytime soon.
What exactly did you say, Myla?
I told her. I guess I specifically told her to leave Harlon alone, but by extension I meant everyone.
Did you threaten her? That's Morgan. That sounds Zelvi.
Oh, I know. I threaten a lot of people.
I want you to insight check Zelvi.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. My insight's quite good, isn't it? It's so good. 20.
Hey.
Dirty.
From the moment that you mentioned having this conversation with the Raven Queen, her tone has been very controlled. But as you kind of sort of take this moment to sort of in your head kind of there's controlled anger behind that tone. You know, like in a cartoon when someone's getting mad and you can see the red like kind of go up their body. It's almost like you can see that, and she's trying very hard to not.
I know it wasn't a smart thing to do. I'm not the smartest person. Still. Takes a lot to say something like that to a god. Let's just say I didn't say it out of anger. I didn't threaten her because I was angry at her for what she had done, or what her presence meant. I was afraid. I was afraid of losing Harlan, losing you, losing anyone. And I was more afraid of that than I was of what she might have said or done when I threatened her. You can yell at me if you want.
There is a long pause. You never stop to think about what it would be like for us if we lost you. I cannot do this with you right now. Because as well as you and I know each other, you and I know each other well enough to know exactly what is going to hurt. Good night. And I close the door in her face.
Stands there for a few moments. Yeah. Well, I have to be honest at some point. And I'll just walk down the hallway. I'll just go to my room, I think. And we'll finally change out of my formal attire that I am still wearing.
Also, I love you, B.
I know. Yeah. We'll just kind of probably like lay in bed for a bit and think about everything.
Do it.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm thinking about something. Go to someone else for a minute. I gotta
Okay.
think.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do something or
All
not.
right. Harlan, what you doing, homie?
Probably just still staring death daggers at this. No. I think I'm downstairs.
Okay.
I'm just kind of people watching for the moment, seeing as people come in and out. A pastime that Harlan used to do a lot before everything started to happen. They tend to just like to see people, to observe them. Would probably be having a drink in hand, eyes on Alva. I think his eyes are on Alva a lot because he hasn't interacted with Alva much, other than like a handful of times. And so I think he's still trying to figure Alva out as he just kind of like has a drink in hand, looking over the rim of the glass, especially after what Zelvi had said earlier. So I think he's observing right now, in case anyone wants to go up to him.
All right. So, here's what happens. Harlan, you hear a voice behind you, not behind you, beside you, and say, "Is this seat taken?"
I would look over to see who it is before I respond. Look upwards.
You see a mousy-haired woman with bright freckles and like green eyes. Just kind of like looks over at this stool that you're kind of like sitting by and everything. Is this seat taken?
Do I recognize this woman?
You can roll me an insight if you want.
Insight. 22.
22. All right, let me roll something here. And wow, okay. My trans pride dice was just like, nope, you roll low today. You see
Thank you, Transbred.
You see through the disguise. It is very obvious who this shit-eating grin motherfucker is.
Oh my god.
As you see, they have a freshly new black book in their hands.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna murder him.
Do it. Do it.
Fucking asshole. I hate this motherfucker
Just-
more than Satan him fucking self.
Just to make sure I'm on the same page.
Yep.
It's Kenneth Edwards, right?
Yep, it's Kenneth Edwards.
Yep.
So Nate really went, I need not only Zelvi to have the worst day of her life right now, I need Harlon to also have the worst day.
And Myla, fucking hell.
I didn't mean,
We're all having the worst
all these
day.
bitches have the worst day right now.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm so sorry.
No. I
This is great.
love this. I love
Oh,
this.
players having a great time. Characters are going through it,
Yeah.
and it's great.
I think Harlon closes his eyes for a second and just sighs. All right, go on, sit down. What do you fucking want, you fucking bastard?
Harlon.
That's my name. What the fuck do you want?
Are you still thinking about running for mayor?
Why do you want to know?
Because I
I
haven't.
think you already fucking know the answer.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that because, well, this is not really a threat. Well, it is a threat.
Kenneth, anything that comes from your shit stain of a mouth ain't much of a threat because you don't have much to back it up. So get on with it.
I don't have anything to back up, buddy. What? Did you think that things are going to be over now between everything?
What do you want, Edwards?
All right. I can provide. Look, my new boss. She wants an easy win. So, here's what's going to happen. Either you let her win, or it's going to be a massacre.
2 questions. Who's her? I mean, I would need to know who she is so that I can know who to let win if I wanted to go with that. And massacre of. Because if you're going to say the city, you already tried that once and it didn't really work out for
I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal that secret quite yet, but it's gonna be juicy.
Well, if you don't tell me a name, I can't fucking let her win, now can I? So you kind of backed yourself into a corner here.
He really did, didn't he? You hear a new voice behind you.
Is it similar to the voice I heard in that guy's head?
Yep.
I won't turn back, but I will move in my chair to where I can watch the both of them at the same time. Who do I see?
B, I have a question for you. What would
Your question for me?
yes?
What?
What would
What?
what
Oh, no.
what would Antigone look like in this day
Oh
and age?
no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, I mean, I think that's up to you, Bessie. I don't
Okay.
know.
That is
She's in your control
Okay,
now.
I just wanted to like check in on that and everything. You see.
I mean,
Yep. Go ahead.
I mean, I can send you the old hero forge if you
Yes.
want. Of what she, yeah.
That's my wife.
Yeah.
In a weird other
my
alternate timeline.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. You see.
Hang on, man. I did not expect this. I gotta pull this up real
It's
quick.
all good. It's all good. You see a very stout elder elf. Yes, elf.
Yeah.
With-
Yeah, elf that looks like Zelvi. Like
Oh.
Shatter Kai.
Yep. Who has a bit of a resemblance to Zelvi.
Okay.
And she's wearing a suit. A very professional suit with pinstripes and kind of like a clasp, but with a little trinket around her neck and everything.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
I sent it to you. It's in your
Thank-
DMs. Enjoy.
Thank you.
That's what she used to look like. What she looks like now, we'll see.
Okay.
It's up to you,
Yeah.
bestie.
She has very pale skin, dark hair, dark black hair. One side it seems to be different colors of a different eye. And Harlon, what is your passive insight or not investigation?
We sure can't be passive inside. Are we? If it's passive investigation, 11.
11?
It's the one of the few skills I'm horrible at.
Yeah, you would not catch it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she seems to have like a very fine, clean face and everything. Just kind of like stares at you with an open hand. Antigone, it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Harlon.
I'll just kind of look at the hand and raise an eyebrow and like, fairly certain we already met, miss. At least heard your voice before.
Yes, I was teaching you a lesson, and it seems like the little pup did not learn their lesson.
First of all, that's kind of fucking weird to call me a pup. I mean, I listen here. Listen here, I'm already taken. All right.
Oh, so am I.
Secondly,
I have no interest in you.
thank God. Second of all, I don't know if you know this, I don't learn too well. What do you want, Ms. Antigone?
Totally forgot the accent.
No, you're good.
That's what I said, just like the rest of her family, because Zelvi's the only one in her family
she doesn't
that
have
has an
one
accent.
now. She doesn't have one.
It's
That's the whole
such
point.
a good choice. It's such a good choice.
Yeah, she didn't have one at the end. She didn't have one at the end of
Oh yeah.
Steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're doing so good,
You're
Nate.
good. You're doing so good. I'm so
It's
locked
all-
in
it's
right
all
now.
I want.
Don't look at our ramblings in the side chat. It's fine.
Okay. I want this city. I want it to pay for what it did. And you're in my way.
You all really, really want this city. But you seem a little different. You seem to want to punish it. I was under the impression Kenneth here, and I say looking over to Kenneth, wanted to like run it and everything. I still sit well with you, Kenneth, wanting to destroy it. I don't want to punish the city, wanting to destroy it.
To the
Don't
ground.
answer that argument,
Whatever
you
works.
piece of shit. But you really are just a coward, aren't you? Look, Miss Antigone. We're not going to let you just have this city. Kenneth told me it was either let you win or let a massacre happen. But from what it sounds like, the two are one and the same. So I'm not just gonna let you have it. Not for this mistake the current people of this city did not make.
People don't change.
Repeat that, Nate.
Sorry. People don't change.
Are you sure about that? Have you been here in however many years? Have you been among the people?
I have been here since this town was created. So don't get smart with me. I have seen friends gone, families gone, loved ones gone. Everyone I have loved, cared for, or even have been close with, gone.
So you want to make that happen to everyone else?
Just this city.
Listen, Antigone. Sounds like you got a lot going on, miss. But respectfully, you're not getting this town.
Then it'll be nice to fight against someone who is smart. I haven't had an intellectual equal in a very long time. I have high standards, so hopefully, well, no one can compare to her.
Well, whoever she is, I'm sure there was a very handsome tiefling man that could like easily outsmart her. No, never mind.
From the grave, you just get bitch slapped.
Antigone, instead of revenge, have you ever thought about therapy? It sounds like that could be a pretty helpful thing to you right now. There's nothing wrong with it, you know? In today's time and age,
She's gonna kill your ass.
in today's time and age, grief counseling has become much more of a normalized thing now. There's not really any miscomings that come with it.
Grief is a poison, but it's also a motivator. Have a good rest of your night. Kenneth. Right away. Yep. See ya, fuckface. Go fuck yourself, and your whole crew can go eat shit for all I care.
Okay, Kenneth. And as Kenneth like gets up to leave, I'm assuming Kenneth is walking behind
Yep.
Antigone, correct?
Yes.
Could I just, pickpocket that new little black book he has out of his out of his pack?
Yeah. Roll me sleight of hand.
God, I fucking missed Harlon.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
I'm gonna add my D6 to it. Wait.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay. You are grabbing the book.
Mm-hmm.
It is within your grasp. But you feel cold steel press against your throat.
From?
Antigone. As
Darwin.
kindly remove your hand from my manager's pocket.
I'm gonna do something fucking stupid.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
gonna do something fucking dumb.
Well, we
I'm
love something
Yep.
stupid. Do it.
R.I.P. Harlan.
Go.
I'm gonna cast
loved you.
banishment
We
at
loved you while
fifth.
you were
I'm
still
gonna
here.
cast banishment at 5th level on them both. While I'm holding the
Good
black
night.
book.
Good
I need
night.
charisma saving
dead.
throws from them both, please.
Okay.
And on Antigone, she needs to. I'm going to roll a D10 to subtract it. I use my unsettling words from her of like, good luck with your grief. She needs to subtract 10 from her roll.
Holy shit. Oh god. Okay. Here. Okay.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that legendary assistance. I'm waiting for it, motherfucker. She,
I'll
she-
cry. I'll cry if she does.
Or yeah, or she can counterspell it too.
Kenneth, it was like
Chat.
Kenneth was like, you mother flip. Antigone is still there. And you see that her eyes are starting to change color.
Oh no!
Don't
Well,
cause a scene in public, Miss Candidate. And I'll call it. Hey, Distill, how many people are you right now watching the two newest candidates for mayoral election coming up right now? I say trying to draw eyes to us.
Roll the performance.
Good at that.
She did burn through a legendary resistance to stay here.
Yeah, I
shit.
figured.
Fuck,
I
I knew
figured.
it. I knew it.
That is going to come out to a 15.
15.
Wait, I have another. I think I have another inspiration. I think. Right?
Yeah.
I would give you my second inspiration, honestly. Take it. No, straight up take it. Jay, take it. Take it. You get my second inspiration. Take it.
That'll be a 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you're getting some people like, like, oh shit! I didn't realize this is so cool. I can add this to publications and everything. And if you ever want to like host like a special event in here, be really really cool. Hi, name's Still. What's your name, ma'am?
Antigone is her name. I say, grinning, like with a shit-eating grin, as I look at Antigone.
It was good seeing you. Distill, I would love to have a debate here and everything. Would we be able to rent this out? Well, I don't know. We don't rent it out. I'll pay you 100 platinum. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, definitely. That would pay for so many things that I got lined up and everything. That would be so nice. Oh god. I'm gonna throw up right now. Hilda.
And Legan,
We're all gonna collectively throw up together right now.
All right. Have a good day. Oh, can I have my manager back, please?
Oh, he's in hell.
You're a smart
I'm
person.
back.
Yep.
Oh, he's in hell where your you and your compatriots are, right? fathers.
See you later.
Good day, miss. I look forward to our debate, and I'm guessing a few months or so from now.
Yes.
Time to get a crowd here.
Yeah. Harlon,
Uh-huh.
you see her scan the room once more, and she notices Alva.
Is there a problem, miss?
Roll me insight.
I thought you were having your leave. So that is a natural 1. For a total of 11, and I really thought I had reliable talent for a second because I thought I was playing a rogue, but I forgot Harlan is not a rogue.
Not
So
yet.
11.
Not yet.
11.
11. All right.
Could I
Mhm.
so like wait, give me a second. I think
Okay.
I have a thing for this. I think.
Yep.
Oh, I'm a halfling.
Yeah. Yeah, you can re-roll once.
27.
There you go. Eh?
Forgot about that bit.
All right. So here's what happens. There is a mixture of emotions spread across her face. But she swallows it down. Nothing. Just thought I saw a ghost.
Do I know what those emotions are? Like, or is it just like is it anger? Is it grief? Is it
It's a
confusion?
it's a combination of grief, sadness, familiarity, a bit of happiness, and guilt.
So what I'm gonna do, and everyone's gonna yell at me. And I'm gonna be fine with it. I'm gonna cast
What do you?
detect thoughts, but I'm not gonna dig deeper. I'm only gonna
Jay.
I'm only gonna go
Jay,
for the
she will kill
surface.
you on the spot.
I'm only gonna go for the
Jay.
surface thoughts,
Okay.
so she doesn't know I'm in her head, right?
Right, chat. Harlan's head's about
I'm
to
gonna go
explode.
detect thoughts,
RIP
and
Harlan.
I'm gonna see what her surface thoughts are. I'm not gonna dive deeper. How much damage do I take?
Okay. All right. So you're only doing
Good night,
you're only
Harlan.
doing surface thoughts, okay?
Only doing surface thoughts as she's looking at Alva.
Okay. God, I've missed you, nerds. All right. So, okay, here's what happens. You don't really get words, but you get an image of a wonderful half-orc woman who she seems to be holding her close. And Morgan's got floor time. And that's all you get.
Okay.
Unless you probe deeper. But we know you're not going to do that, right? Sabotage! Dang it, Hans!
It's a sabotage, guys.
It is.
How can I probe deeper? No, wait. Let me roll for it.
Okay.
Harlan probes deeper. It's a natural 1. Harlan probes deeper.
Okay. You probe deeper.
Be so mad she
and
left.
I need her to subtract another, as I'm gonna burn another unsettling words here. I need her to roll with 2 less.
2 less? All right.
Mhm.
And I just got another sabotage, so I'm gonna be rolling things with a triple disadvantage here.
Hopefully she doesn't have another legendary resistance.
Alright, hang on. Alright, here we go.
Guys, I'm so fucking dead. I'm
You
so
are
fucking
taking
dead.
you are taking years off of my life, Jay. Years.
It's such a good spell. Okay, I love this spell.
Okay.
I'm throwing my shield at you. I swear to God.
What do I get? What do I get?
Okay, alright.
If anything,
You begin
it's a wisdom save of 17.
17. Okay.
And she gets -2 and triple this.
Well, one of those numbers was a natural 1, so
Does she have another legendary resistance to burn, or does
she does as you're beginning to
got it? Got it.
Oh, what?
Understandable.
Yep. As you begin to like probe deeper, you're getting like memories of these other people you've never seen before. But it's like you just get caught in the throat by this astral projection of herself and say,
Got it. Got it. Mm-hmm.
"That's enough. Do you want to live?"
Gotta deal with the raven. What the fuck kind of question is that? Of course I want to live.
Good. Then let it go.
I'll drop the spell.
You are back to your body. You can literally feel your brain pulsing of like, oh god, what have I done? Type of like
Any
energy.
damage?
You gotta. You see, when you ask these questions,
Well, it's happened every other time.
that is fair. That is fair. I am a creature of habit. You take 5 points of like psychic damage.
Got it. Got it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. B, why are you not showing up on the stream here? Weird.
It wouldn't be a new Rollis stream without technical difficulties.
Difficulties or me being an idiot.
You're not being an idiot.
Guys, I rolled for it. I rolled an intelligence check.
Listen, I will take the roll for it. And also, here's the thing. Jay's not an
I
idiot.
got a 0.
Harlan's an idiot.
I got a 0.
I get it. Jay, I get it. I can still be mad about it, but I understand.
Oh, buddies.
I'm also really happy I rolled really low.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. So here's what happens. Antigone just kind of like gives you one side look as she just like exits the bar, and Distill's like, "All right, wow, this is like a pretty good day so far. This is nice. This is
still, it's a horrible day. Still, it's a horrible day.
What did you do? What did you do?
What do you think I did? What do I always do? What do I never learn from?
God damn it! Where's
yeah?
Oh, god damn it, Hilda! He did the thing again. He fucking what?
Okay, you don't have to get Hilda.
Oh,
all right. Like
you are. Like, is she a baddie? Don't tell me I just took money from a baddie. No.
Oh, yeah, she's the new leader. She's the new leader of the Founding Fathers.
No, I can't take money from a bad person. No, I can't do that. I can't. Oh fuck.
Distill. Didn't you run a gang? Don't you still run a gang? You take money from bad people a lot.
It's different.
Take the money. The money's good. The money we can fucking use.
Okay, yeah, I could use that.
Fuck, give me the money if you want. If you're feeling bad about it.
Yeah, maybe.
I just have to have a debate. I just have to have a debate with a highly intelligent woman.
Yeah. So, you want some of the good stuff, like top shelf stuff for free? Because I think we both need it.
No, I gotta start writing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Lunara's gonna fucking kill me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Zelvi and Myla are also gonna fucking kill me.
Oh, look at. Oh, what is happening?
She's bad. She wants to destroy the entire city. She's got the founding fathers behind her and a deep, deep grudge. But I did get this. And I'll hold up the new black book. Maybe they'll have something of their plans in here. Maybe.
Do you open it?
Yeah, I cast. Give me a second to go through my spells again. I cast Detect Magic first to see if there's like any magic on the book.
There is magic on the book. There is like a.
What is it? Red.
It's like an arcane seal.
Oh, Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
Well, first, do I think Dispel Magic would erase what's inside the book?
You feel like it would definitely erase the book and everything. It feels like this time it's like it's like a failsafe switch. Like if the lock is not dispelled in a certain way, it's going to like erase everything.
Second question.
Yes.
If I cast Legend Lore on the book, would I be able to know how to properly dispel the magic? Or can I make like some kind of Arcana check? Or
I say, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 18.
Okay.
Which is good for Harlon.
Yeah.
What?
You feel like if you were able to combine like a transmute spell along with with an illusion spell with a bit of an enchantment, it could work together. So if you cast a spell from each of those like schools, it would like automatically like unlock it with ease and stuff.
So enchantment, illusion, and transmutation.
Yes.
I'm going to cast in order enhance ability on the book for transmutation.
Okay.
Silvery barbs for enchantment.
Okay.
And silent image for illusion.
Motherfucker, I did not realize you had all three of those. Fucking hell. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The book opens with ease and says, "Welcome back, Kenneth Edwards." What were we saying, B?
I was just saying, yeah, we high level now.
We're level 12. We're level 12. I got them all.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this book that mentions what their plans might be? Who they're working with, additional members that we don't know about? Anything that I might be able to glean from the book?
Gleaming from the book, you get like a general plan. You get their general plans of like how they're gonna how they're going to like promote themselves in the city, like how they're gonna do like some campaigns of kind of like doing stuff and everything. There's also like a big section called smear campaign around Harlon, describing your incident times as the Evermore and working with criminals and like how this is not like not really being associated and like saying like they're the reason why we had like the first war happen in the town and stuff. So why should we vote for this guy?
With that, I can work with that. I think Harlan just starts taking notes, transcribing the black book over. This is my own self-indulgent question.
Yes.
Do I know what kind of
Are they going to be working with any kind of advanced technology from a certain amount of patrons on their side?
There seems to be, if you're looking further deep, there is like some details of like someone looking into like trying to say like maybe get something to work again, but it seems to be like crossed out with like a whole bunch of lines and like just says impossible, not gonna happen.
Cross out with a bunch of lines.
Yeah.
You said?
Yep.
You can tell me no on this, but I have an idea.
Okay.
Targeting the lines that have crossed out the section, could I cast Mending? It's a cantrip, so I get it if you say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that.
Yeah, understandable. Like I said,
Yep.
that's great. That's
smart. That is real smart.
Getting something to work again. I got someone that can. Fuck, we're dealing with a really smart group, aren't we? We're dealing with. God, fuck. I have to call on everything we know, I think. I'm gonna have to call on Sayanine. I'm gonna have to see if I can pull the Raven Queen aside. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think Harlan can feel almost like a headache coming on. And that earlier comment from Myla of we need to take some time to relax. I think it's fully left Harlan's brain at this moment. I think Harlan is fully like in work mode, transcribing over right now.
Okay. Yeah. So, are there any last actions for the night? No.
Yes.
Okay. What are we doing, homie?
Okay. Bear with me, chat. I don't know where this is gonna go.
We love it.
We will see.
Okay.
Might not even
Okay.
work. Who knows? Just I think as Myla is kind of like laying in bed thinking about just everything. I'm like thinking about what she told Zelvi about the Raven Queen and like admitting that she's scared of losing them. I think she'll just kind of like look towards the window. Sorry, I was reading something. So kind of just like look to the window and be like, if you're still here, show yourself. Tired of you hiding in the dark corners, waiting for something to happen.
Hello.
Where is she?
She's in the corner, in the shadows.
Yeah. Well, I fucking said she didn't need to be. Yeah, see? That's just what you do, isn't it? You just lurk in the dark corners waiting for something to happen.
Kind of the job.
Why are you here?
I was trying to help.
Help.
Yeah.
You're a manifestation of death. And you're lingering around us a lot right now. So what does that mean? What does that mean for us? Is there something coming? Something gonna happen to one of us? I told you. No, I threatened you to leave us alone. And you're still here. So why? What's your business here?
I have lost a champion before. I don't want to lose another one.
Yeah, and how'd you lose him the first time?
Grief, hatred, complicated emotions.
Yeah, I thought gods was supposed to be above all that shit.
Gods are born out of ideals.
Hmm.
I am the idea of death. I try to remain objective. But when I look at Zelvi, I see her. I see her hatred. I see her anger, her justified spite towards me.
Yeah.
Maybe if I didn't interfere with my first champion, none of this would have happened.
Is this something all gods do? Repeat the same mistake over and over and over and never learn anything? Because if that's what it means to be a god, then I'm so glad to be mortal.
I think that's why you guys keep humbling us. You keep us in check by being able to do that.
Yeah.
I'll leave you.
I don't really believe in gods. I've said it before. You've given me no reason. You say you're an idea, you're an ideal that only exists because people believe in you, but I don't. Is there anything you think you could do to make me believe?
I don't force things on people. I just try to guide.
So gods are also liars.
We are.
Force things on people is all gods ever do. Their will, their version of justice. They're forcing their bidding onto others. All you do is force your will.
We are hypocrites.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. So why should I believe in you? Why shouldn't I just look you dead in your face and say that you're not real? Think you're mortal just like the rest of us. Kind of just like, y'all gotta trust me on
Okay.
this. Y'all gotta trust me on
Okay.
this. She's gonna, like, during this, she's kind of like stood up and has like walked over to the Raven Queen. And she has her pistol in her hand. And she holds it up and she says, if I shot you right now, what would happen? You're a god. You're above mortality, supposedly. But are you? Or is this what you want people to believe? What would happen, really?
It'll be like shooting water. And the bullet will never hit anything. Because you do not have the tools to kill a god.
Insight check.
Yep. Roll for insight.
I want to know if she's bluffing.
Yep.
Because I'm like pointing this at her right now. Insight. Okay. That's a dirty 20. Yeah. It's not as high as like a 30, but it's something.
Yeah. She is not bluffing.
She's not
She's
bluffing.
not bluffing.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. A 20 is kind of low against a god. What does it take to kill a god then?
Wiping out our ideals. People no longer believing in our ideas. In our philosophy.
You think people can stop believing in death?
I don't know. I'm staring at a person who doesn't believe in the gods right now, so I believe anything is possible.
It's not that I don't believe in gods, it's just I just believe that gods are not what they think they are.
So there is a possibility.
I already asked you to convince me. What makes you so special? Show me.
She offers a hand.
Myla will gently place her pistol down. She's curious. She'll reach out her hand.
She grabs a hold of it. We snap to a time when you were first born. Your parents happy and proud to hold you.
Oh my god.
We snap to a younger version of yourself, happy. We snap to a time when you're with your gang. We snap to time to when the fire happens. We snap over to when you meet Zelvi, Harlon, Lunara. We snap over to a time where you're holding people's hands. People who you care about so much, with wrinkled skin and a smile on your face. We see people dressed up, ready for either a gathering of a festival of life or a festival of love. and we snap down to a grave that says, "Here lies Myla." The earth carves open, revealing a beautiful ivory coffin. It slides open, and you see yourself, an older version of yourself that has reached an elderly point, looking at you. And are we good here?
Yeah, this is
All right, cool beans. Cool. We snap back to your room. You feel the cold sweat on your brow as the Raven Queen lets go of your hand.
What? What was that?
That was your life. One of the many lives that you can have. And I hope that's where I get to meet you again after all this is over.
But you won't interfere.
I can't interfere.
What about the others? Can you guarantee them that life?
I will do my best. But you have to fight.
No, that's not enough. Can you guarantee it?
I am bound by the laws of nature. I can't guarantee anything, but I can promise I can try.
So nothing can be done to make sure that they're safe.
No, something can be done. She points a finger to you. You can do something. Are you going to do something about it, Myla? Or are you just going to bicker with a god?
Well, I'm kind of enjoying the bickering with the god part.
Because you're a coward, then.
Excuse me?
See, this little cat and mouse game that's happening here right now, it's fun and all, but I think it's time for you to buckle up, champ, and if you want that future for everybody, take it. You're a charmer. Use your words. Use your actions. Come on, Maya.
You think I'm not going to do that already?
I know you're going to. But I sense...
Think I'm not willing to give everything to secure their safety? Anything? Because I would give anything to make sure that they're safe. And I will.
And that's the attitude I need from you. Do you understand?
Yeah, pretty sure I get the idea.
Good. Now I am going to go back home to my partner. She is waiting for me because right now it's supposed to be our tea time. And she's going to be wondering where I am.
Yeah. Tell her I send my good wishes.
Have a good night, Myla.
Yeah, enjoy your tea.
So, it is the new day. Everyone is getting up from the crazy day that they have gone through, emotional bad whiplash of everything. One of these days, you guys are going to get a beach episode. I promise to get you guys like
Oh,
emotional.
please,
One day.
please.
I don't
One
know at
day.
this rate.
I promise. I promise. So as everyone gets up, Zelvi, as you come out of your trance, you notice
Yeah.
a little like thing, not thing, a little letter, kind of like at the end of like the post and everything. What do you do?
Do I recognize the handwriting?
Yes, it is Connor's.
Okay. I am gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
First and see if I can find him.
All right.
And like
yeah.
I'm gonna check the kitchen and the bar.
He's not there.
Okay.
And as you are looking, Distill just has like this look on his face that he's trying to hold it together and being happy,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
it is like it's just like it's a bad time holding it in.
Okay. I think Zelvi clocks that and doesn't say anything, and I'm gonna rush upstairs and go to Connor's room. And I'll knock first.
Okay. Connor doesn't answer.
Is the door locked?
The door is unlocked.
I will open the door.
It is empty and barren. Like no one has lived in there in years.
Can I just go through and like check all the drawers
You can.
to see if there's anything there?
Nothing.
I go knock on Harlan's door.
Oh, what is up? Oh, blearily open it. Looks like you didn't sleep a whole lot last night.
I just hold out the letter.
Do I have a similar letter anywhere in my room, or just the one in front of Zelvi?
Just the one for Zelvi.
Does Myla know?
I go and I knock on Myla's door.
Do I have a note in front of my door?
No.
Motherfucker. That's fucked up. Yeah, what? Zelvi?
Do you have a letter?
What's going on? What? Letter? No, what? What are you talking about?
Can I like look down on the ground where mine was in my room and Myla's room and see if there's anything there?
There's no letter.
Zelvi, what are you talking about? What letter? What are you on about? What's going on?
His stuff is gone.
Maybe it's the fact that I have just woken up, but I do not follow. Whose stuff isn't there?
Imagine that Harlon and Myla sleep in like rooms right next to each other.
Yep.
So I just want to make sure that Harlon is also basically like right next to us for this conversation.
Yeah, no, I think Harlan
Sick.
is massaging their temples. Connor's gone.
Gone where?
He didn't say. He, according to the note, he wanted out.
What does it say?
I
Was
open the letter and I'm gonna do it in a way so that both Myla and Harlon can read it.
Mhm.
I will not. Zelvi will not read it out loud.
Mhm.
But she would sort of like do it in a way that you two can kind of like also read it as well.
Mhm.
What does it say?
Dear gang, I am sorry for not being able to write a letter for each and every one of you, but I only had the strength to write one letter. I am sorry, but I cannot do this anymore. I have a daughter I have to look out for. And I have not been a good parent. I have not been the best parent of like making sure she has a father. And I want to make sure that she will have a father. I wish you nothing but the best. You can yell, curse my name, whatever. But I will always remember you. Connor. What do you guys do?
It's a long silence from Myla as she reads it, rereads it, just staring at the page. Zelvi, you would feel Myla's hand like on your shoulder, like tighten.
Mm.
There are no words of losing a party member.
I would like Harlon and Myla to make me an insight check, and I will let the both of you roll with advantage because of how well you know Zelvi and because of how close you are to her right now.
Oh, snap.
I don't need it.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh! Okay.
I rolled on the
Now this
die
is
and
this is insight, right?
Insight, yeah.
yes.
28 total.
29 total.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
shit.
I rolled
All right,
I rolled a
fancy pants.
19. I rolled a 19 on the die, to be fair.
You I don't know if you two have ever seen Zelvi read before.
We can read?
She you would both know that. She talked about how she would steal books from the library. You track her eyes. And she reads relatively fast. And you kind of watch her read it once. And then twice. And then 3 times. And a collection of emotions kind of runs through her face. There's anger. There's heartbreak. There's like a deep sadness. There's a bit of betrayal. And then you both watch that mask that you two have not seen in a very long time. And you watch as all of the emotions that ran across her face are gone. And you look And the only thing it reminds you of is when you two met Zelvi for the first time. And she folds the letter calmly and puts it back in the envelope. And just goes, okay.
Myla will just walk around Zelvi and place a hand on Harlan's shoulder as well, and then just pull them both close into just a hug and just holds them both. There's just like a grip. Like, it's not like she's like holding you to the point where you can't pull away, but there's almost like a desperation in the way that she's holding on to the two of you. Like, she doesn't want to lose the two of you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just holding on to you both, not saying anything, but just kind of holding you both in a hug.
The look on Harlan's face is... You both know him well enough. There is, of course, anger and frustration, but a lot of it seems to be aimed inward. Like, how could I... Like, a lot of it's aimed inward, and the pain isn't as sharp, it seems. It seems Harlan might be thinking of a similar situation when he was younger. And we'll just interweave a hand with Myla, rest a hand on Zelvi's other shoulder. Of course.
Zelvi does not hug you back.
Mm-hmm.
She lets you do that, and then she steps away and goes, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do. Something happened last night. I think Harlan is doing almost the same thing as Zelvi of... I'm going to push this away. There's something else to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
But still that deep-seated frustration and anger. I don't think Harlan hides it as well as Zelvi. I don't think Harlan's trying to hide it like Zelvi.
Mm.
And Harlan would go on to tell you the events of the night before. To tell you of Antigone. To tell you of this new founding fathers. A little bit of a monotone voice. As an old pain that he thought he forgot creeps back in.
And I think with that, we can call it a day here, guys.
Yeah.
Do we want to do outro this or just?
Yeah, we should do our outros.
Yeah, do some outros.
This is what
Yeah. Okay, so who would like to go first?
Blowdy, loudy, flowdy.
I hate it.
Kill yourself.
Jesus Christ, I'm Pride Month.
That was funny. That was
Listener,
funny.
clip that out of context.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. Normally I keep my really mean comments inside.
Morgan's mean to me all the time, and I don't know how you No, I love Morgan. That's obvious. My name is on to outros, ADHD cats. I was doing a bit, and you all let it get away from yourselves. I would never do that. I would never do that.
We.
Oh,
I was talking
lordy.
about. I was fine. My name is Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at Sequo, Sequo. Unless it's Blue Sky, then you can find me at Voice of Jacob, Jaca. If you want to hear random ramblings, you can find me here on this channel every other Wednesday playing in New Rollis, of course. Everyone's favorite Southern cowboy, Harlon McCown. On alternating Wednesdays that we're not doing New Rollis, you can find me over on the Tales Guild channel, which you should go follow, cause it's a pretty great one. You know, I think all of the cast members are pretty, attractive.
Okay,
You can find me playing Veldrin Filafar in our Tales of Aegis campaign. Catch up. That's all I gotta say, guys. Last episode was some crazy lore drops.
and
For
next
my
episode's
character
gonna be a
specifically,
fucking biggie.
biggie ones. I won't spoil them here, of course. You
yeah.
can find me alternating Mondays, so not this Monday, but the Monday after on Tales of Aegis as well, playing in our Masks campaign, Stars and the Night. That's right now. You can also find me on Thursdays over on the Colame channel, playing Baldur's Gate 3 with some friends. We're not doing it this Thursday, but please come join. I'm playing a paladin, and I broke my oath within the first hour of playing.
The first hour was
unintentionally.
crazy. We almost died. You broke your oath.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad time. And then keep your eye out on a couple other projects that I cannot talk about right now. I can just kind of tell them that they're coming up. Otherwise, multiple people will find me and kill me.
Correct.
Other than that, go vote for Crit Awards. I'm just going to normally our wonderful, wonderful Abigail the Nerd would shout them out, but since she's not here, I'm going to go ahead and shout them out now. Some of the other channels coming up in the best upcoming YouTube channel, the ones that are 2 years or less of age, are wonderful, wonderful, not rivals, but running mates.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should call them, because there's no rivalry here. I would love
Fellow
to talk to them,
finalists.
and I would love to talk to them and pick their brains, and because they all seem really fucking cool. We have the tabletop Tail Spinners Network, the Theater of the Unaligned, Starcrawl RPG, La Mesa, and then Dragon D's Dice, that are all our running mates, of course. They're all wonderful people. Please go check them out. I love each and every one of them dearly. And that's me.
All right.
Stay chill, homies.
Yeah. B, would you like to go next?
I'll go next. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm B. You can find me at B Does D&D on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of those places. Here on Twitch, you can find me at B Plays Games. B Plays Games _ because someone took B Plays Games and they do nothing with that page, and it makes me sad. Anyway, you can find me at all of those things. As previously mentioned, you can find me here every other Wednesday playing Myla in New Rollis. And then on alternating Wednesdays, you can find me GMing over on the Tales Guild Twitch channel for Tales of Aegis, which is going to have a very exciting episode coming up. And last episode was some crazy lore drops. Things are getting crazy. It's going to be a while. We're wrapping some shit up. It's getting exciting, everybody. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a very good episode. Very excited. Yeah. You can also find me GMing every other Monday over there. GMing Stars in the Night, which is our Masks ttrpg campaign. It's our magical girl adventure. It's a good time. Things are about to get pretty crazy next episode, so lock in and catch up. Yeah. There are also some other things in the works that I'm working on at the moment. Who knows? Maybe I'll hear about those soon. But on top of that, please go check out Era 313, our sci-fi drama podcast show. All 8 episodes are available on all podcasting platforms, primarily Spotify, of season 1, and season 2 is currently in the works and should hopefully be releasing at some point that is undisclosed, that I cannot say, but who knows? It's actively in the works. I'm very excited. It's going to be a very cool season. And I believe that is everything for me. So yeah, go vote in the Crit Awards. There's a bunch of cool stuff happening over there. Go vote. Got a couple days left. Go vote.
Yeah.
That's me.
Morgan.
Hello, it's me, Morgan, otherwise known as Attack on Morgan. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Attack on Morgan. Obviously, you can catch me here every other Wednesday playing our favorite resident sad girl, or I guess our favorite resident emotionless girl, Zelvi. You can also find me on alternating Wednesdays over on Tales Guild, guesting in Tales of Aegis as my Water Ganassi Stormheld Barbarian Pirate Captain Cordelia. I will be with Tales of Aegis for as long as they will have me. It is so much fun. Check it out. You can also find me on the Pick Your Poison Productions YouTube channel, as I do various multiple things over there, including Roguelike Rumbles, live interactive D&D shows, Rumble Ventures, streamed one-shots set in that world, and Dreadful, a horror-themed TTRPG, where every time we play, it's a different horror TTRPG. You can also, if you live in the greater Los Angeles area, I am in a show, part of the Fringe Festival, which is Los Angeles' largest performing arts festival. I'm doing a show called The Brixton Banshees, which is about 4 teenage girls set in 2011 who are part of a Harry Potter-themed wizard rock band. But it's not about Harry Potter because fuck J.K. Rowling. We hate TERFs. It's about fandom and fandom culture and teenage girlhood and how hard that is. It's a really incredible show. We have 2 performances left tomorrow, Thursday, at 9 p.m. And it's our cosplay show. So come in any cosplay you want except Harry Potter. If you want to come in a 2011 cosplay, do it. If you want to come in your favorite witch or wizard that's not from Harry Potter, do it. I will be there as Sailor Jupiter, one of my favorite magical girls. So that's going to be really fun. And then our closing performance is this Sunday, the 29th at 2 p.m. Please come check it out. Tickets are $10. Super affordable. Probably the most affordable theater in LA. So come and check it out. It's a really incredible show. Madeline, aka the Goose Girl, wrote it and is also producing it. Tea Time with Maria, aka Maria, directed it. It's incredible. Also, please check out Viva La Queer Space, the charity one-shot that we did that J and B were a part of, as well as some other people such as Jet, aka Cos Pengu, Hannah, aka Hannah Lorraine, and Miguel, aka Miguel Classico. That VOD is up on the Tales Guild YouTube channel, so if you missed it, check it out. It was so incredible. We played an incredible TTRPG called Viva La Queer Space that I highly recommend you check out. We raised money for Lambda Legal, which is a really amazing organization, and we hit our donation goal, which was so cool and exciting. Keep an eye out for more charity one-shots over on Tales Guild, for sure, as it's one of my favorite things to do. Make sure you vote in the Crit Awards. I would like to shout out my fellow nominees for Best D&D Player. My fellow nominees, who are all amazing and talented, are Chillport, Howdy Love Darling GM, otherwise known as Meadow, and a Black Sparrow. So please go and check. Vote in the Crit Awards. If you want to vote for me, great, awesome. Just vote, though. Everyone works so hard, and it's important to recognize the efforts and talents that goes into every single project and every single person nominated. So please vote, and please check out these lovely, wonderful people.
Yeah. And hello there, everybody. My name is Dyson Autism. I tell stories on the internet. You guys can find me at most places at Dyson Autism. I am currently working on uploading all the Fighter Saga stuff to YouTube, which has been really going well and everything. And yeah, please vote for us for the Crit Awards and stuff, and go vote for other people that you like in the Crit Awards as well, because we have worked so hard throughout the year trying to do everything, and it's really cool. It's a cool thing. And yeah, just show the love to the community of the TTRPG space, because they're all amazing beings and I love them so much. So yeah. All right, guys. I think that is about it over here. Okay. So we will see you guys next time, okay? All right, guys. Bye.